Okay guys, it's 5TC here, back with another video, and today I actually have something a little unusual, because usually I have a tier list video. I believe my last video would have been a Plants vs. Zombie modded video, but a quick thing before I continue on with this video. So in the last video I did say I would make a part 2. That just won't be possible because I recorded a few more videos of me playing that game, and because I'm recording and playing the game at the same time, the game would just lag and the footage would be laggy. But by the time you're seeing this, that video would have already been posted. I recorded that video, but now I recorded this video. I kind of record my videos in advance, but yeah, I just wanted a quick clarification for anyone that's waiting for part 2. Now, maybe one day in the future I will go back to that game if I'm recording on my computer, but it's just not possible to do on my phone because I did it on my phone again and it just lagged. But yeah, there is tons of other stuff I can do. But today we will be living like a billionaire, or I think this is $100 billion. Wow, that's more than I thought. Anyways, yeah, we'll be living like Bill Gates today because we are playing Spend Bill Gates Money on Neal.fun. And if you don't know what Neal.fun is, there's basically tons of interactive games on here. And in future videos, I will go through each of the games, but this is one of the more popular ones. So, yeah, without further ado, let's spend his money. But before we start, let's look at each of the options. We have Big Macs, flip flops, Coca-Cola packs, movie tickets, books, lobster dinners, video games. You get the point. And as we go on, we'll explore more of the other options. But Big Macs, I was never really a fan of the Big Macs. And also, this is just supposed to be like a fun video, nothing really too serious. But I was never really a fan of the Big Mac because I don't even know if I should add this story. It's just gonna make the video a lot longer. But yeah, for some food, I mean, it's pretty decent. One Big Mac, two Big Macs, three. Well, you get the point. I think it's pretty fair to have 10 Big Macs. Now, it's never said explicitly if it's a Big Mac meal, because if it's a meal, then like you get the fries and you get the Coke, and that's pretty much what you get in a meal. You get the burger, the fries, and the drink. But actually, I think we should buy 15. Just, you could feed two whole families, maybe even three families. That's pretty fair. Flip flops. I have not worn flip flops. I mean, I've worn slippers, but I haven't worn regular flip flops in so long. But maybe we can buy a couple of flip flops because we have $100 billion. There might be some families out there or some kids that need flip flops, like if they're going to the beach. So, I think it's pretty fair to buy 50 of them. Not like I'll be using them personally, but Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola, if you saw my tier list, I did have Coca-Cola up there. I don't remember if it was S tier or A tier, but I'm not a Coke addict or a Coca-Cola addict or anything. But, I'll just buy and this is a 12 pack. So if you have 10, you would just have 120 colas just sitting around. But if you're having parties at your house, then this is actually a pretty good purchase. And this is all the Coke you need for maybe a year, maybe. I don't know. Movie tickets. I don't really go out the house to watch movies that often. I watch movies inside. But it's pretty nice. Maybe you're going out with a friend or a family member or whatever. So if you're going by yourself, you only need one. But if you're going with another person, you need two. Maybe you're going with a group of people, you need five. Maybe you're going with five extra people. Maybe you're going with a whole class. But I think it's only fair to buy 50 movie tickets. Or maybe you're going by yourself to the movies 50 times. In books, I have a lot of books. This is just a Harry Potter book they use as an example, but it can realistically be any book. So, I've read so many books throughout my time. Now, I'm not saying I would read each and every one of these. Excuse me if you just heard me burp. But, yeah. I think it's only fair to buy 100 books, and we most likely will go back down the list. Big Macs, I think we should up the number because you can never go wrong because you have 120 colas. Well, it's probably like 200 now or whatever number I last left off on. But you're gonna need a drink to go along with your cola. So flip flops. I don't really wear flip flops, but yeah, we are gonna need a quicker way to spend this money because we're already 5 minutes into the video, and we only have like a couple $1,000 spent. Lobster dinners, if it comes with like the lobster and the lemon and all the other stuff, I think it's pretty fair to assume because I actually I have a family member that loves crabs. It's not quite lobsters, but that doesn't really matter. Let's just buy all the lobster dinners. We can supply the whole neighborhood. You know, 80, 90, 100. I'm gonna do 125. Even though I don't really eat lobster, I have had it a couple times. But we could supply the whole county at this point. I don't think that this is enough for the state, but yeah, video games are pretty expensive. They do cost $60, but I love video games, so and they're just using Mario as an example, but it can realistically be any video game. But I do know when GTA 5 supposedly, allegedly, is supposed to come out later this year. Apparently, I've heard reports that it's supposed to be like their Rockstar developers are thinking if they should make the game cost $100, which would set a terrible precedent for games coming out after GTA 6 and even before. Now, those are just reports. I don't think anything is confirmed yet. People just like to spread rumors online. So I don't know. We'll have to see when the game comes out. But 150 video games, I'm a video game collector. So I think maybe we should do 500. And I know that this is just cheating, but 500 games. Amazon Echo, we actually have one, but maybe you're running a business. Even though you have $100 billion, you're running a business while you're just flipping the profits online. And in that case, I think you're gonna need more than 100. Year of Netflix, $100 per year, and this could easily get me through one whole year. But I believe Netflix at this point might cost like $200 or $300 per year because they keep increasing their prices. But 10 years, will Netflix even be around in 2035? I don't know. But we might as well just buy lifetime Netflix at this point. The average life expectancy, like the average lifespan, is 75 years, but I think we can go to 100, For maybe any of your kids or grandkids, they could still afford Netflix, even though I don't think Netflix is still going to be around. Air Jordans, I mean, these shoes look nice. Realistically, it would have been nice if they just said any pair of shoes, but people will buy shoes online and sell them, and there's a whole business behind them. But yeah. I think it's only fair to buy 125 because the shoes cost $125, and we haven't even really gotten to the super expensive stuff. Like I played this game before, and it was pretty hard to buy every single thing. But AirPods, I don't have an Apple device, but a lot of people would like them. So I mean, whatever. But I also hear the horror stories of people like at school or just around people just losing their AirPods. Honestly, you're just better off wearing headphones. I have worn AirPods before, and they're just such a pain in the ear. Like, they're just so painful. I don't like them. And also, they're super small. They can pop out your ear at any moment, and you won't even know. But, you can sell a lot of these online. So, yeah, the AirPods. Yeah, let's just buy 250 of these. I am wasting time at the AirPods. There's just so much better things I could be buying with my money right now. I don't even have $1 million spent. This is gonna be a long video. The video might end up being, I don't know, 45 minutes long, 30 minutes long. So for some reason my TV just turned on. I'm not even near the remote. You guys can't see it because it's out of my control, but I'm gonna have to get up and turn it off. Gaming consoles are pretty expensive. This is a PlayStation. I can't tell if this is a 4 or 5. It might be a 5. The controller kind of looks like a 4, but gaming consoles are pretty expensive. And at this rate, I think I can pretty much afford a gaming console for every kid at the school. Because, I have $100 billion. And at my school, okay, so I just figured out the reason why my TV turned on, and it's because someone accidentally connected their Bluetooth to my screen. Not that that matters, but yeah, there's like 2,000 kids at my school or something. Might be more, might be less, go figure. But I believe every kid deserves to have their own gaming console. It's only fair, 250 is pushing it. Drones, I don't really like drones, but you could like have a whole army of drones just flying around the neighborhood. So, just spying on people. And these are just regular drones. These aren't even the military drones or the war drones, but yeah, they're close enough, I guess. 100, that's pretty fair. Smartphone, I'm pretty sure that this is an iPhone. Yeah, it is. Yeah, these are pretty expensive, but you buy enough of them, you can sell them or customize them. Actually, I don't know if Apple lets you customize them, like taking them apart and doing that stuff, but that doesn't even really matter. It says smartphone, so it could be for iOS, it could be for iOS, Android, Samsung. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, I think I should have more smartphones than consoles, just because most people have smartphones. So I'm gonna say 500. And I know I kind of cheated by putting 500 on there, but anyways, next up we have bikes. I don't really ride bikes, but you could have a bike for everyone in the family. So 50 is pretty good. I'm actually allergic to cats, but maybe we could purchase a new home for them. And now we're spending more than $1,000. And these are just all the kittens, all the sad kittens that are just stuck at the shelters. No one will buy them. It's sad. I've been to the shelter many times in my life, and it's sad just seeing all those kittens in there, but there's nothing we can do. Napoleon once said, there's nothing we can do. If you know, you know. Puppies cost the same amount as kittens, so I think it's only fair to buy 50 kittens, 50 puppies. An auto rickshaw, I don't really know what this is. I've seen this around. I think, isn't this like what they use in golf clubs or whatever? I don't know. I'll buy 15 of these, or I guess I'll buy 25. I like the number 25 more than I like the number 15. Horses, I don't live in any countryside, but I think horses are pretty nice to have. I played some Red Dead Redemption, and yeah, I like the horses, so why not? Acres of farmland, I think I should buy more horses, because if I'm buying farmland, like, the horses are gonna need some land to roam around on. And I don't know how big an acre is, but just for safe keepings, we should just buy all of these. We should just buy these all out. 100 acres, that might be too much. Designer handbags. I don't know how I just butchered that word, but I don't really care for handbags, but we're billionaires. We can just buy whatever we want. So, I mean, at this point, I think we could just buy out the store. I don't know how many handbags are in one single store, but let's just buy 100, and just sell them online. Even though we have hundreds of billions of dollars, let's just sell them online. Hot tubs, it really depends how many mansions or houses you have, but let's just buy 25. Luxury wine, well, I'm not old enough to drink wine, but we're a billionaire, so I guess we can do whatever we want. And also YouTube, this is all a simulation, this is not real, so, and a lot of people will buy these, so we could just flip these online for profit, so, It'll be perfectly fine. And, a lot of people would spend a lot of money on wine and alcohol and stuff like that, so, yeah, that's pretty fair. Diamond rings, I don't really, I never seen a diamond ring. Well, I have seen one, but that was a terrible way to start it off. But yeah, 50 diamond rings, jet skis. Okay, I've never been on a jet ski. I may want to go on one someday, but jet skis, like if you ever played that one mission in GTA 5, like where you're Michael when you're on the jet ski and you have to rescue your daughter from the boat, that's just what I think of whenever I see the jet ski. If you know, you know. A Rolex, I don't really care. It's a watch. I like watches. I have a smartwatch on right now. It's not a Rolex, but it's a regular smartwatch. But let's just buy 25 of these. Now you can see we're starting to drain the money a lot quicker. And we're actually just 16 minutes into the video, and we really have not spent that much. But trust me, we will spend a lot more soon. And a Ford F-150, the F-150 is a classic American truck. And let's buy 50 of these because we can start our own car dealership. A Tesla, I've seen Teslas before. Let's buy 25 of these. I've never been in a Tesla, but the Teslas, I don't know which model this is. I don't know if this is a Model Y. It looks like a Model Y. Might be a Model X, but we only have the side view. We don't even have the front or the back view. But yeah, a monster truck. I used to be in love with monster trucks when I was younger. But maybe we could have a monster truck derby. So let's actually buy 100 of these. Even though you can't really drive a monster truck on the street, it's still pretty fun to have competitions with. A Ferrari, one of those luxury sports cars. Ferraris are expensive. Let's buy 25 of these. A single family home, at this point, we're just buying up entire neighborhoods. And what are we going to put in there? I guess poor families. Because instead of just splurging our money on useless things, we're actually helping people. And remember those acres of farmland we had? Well, that was just regular farmland, but maybe we can translate it into something for the single family homes. And I think it's only fair to buy 150 of these because I'm done tapping that and I just want to buy other things. But a gold bar, let's see, gold bars. At this point, I think we can make a whole castle out of gold. No, not really. These are worth $700,000. So let's buy 70 of them, I guess. McDonald's franchises. I mean, we should just buy 50. Now we're draining money a lot more quicker. But we should have 50 to go to all of the 50 states. And maybe we should have one for DC. DC isn't a state, but and also I think we should also have one for the state of Canada. And we should also have one for Greenland and Mexico. And at this point, let's just buy 75 of them because actually, you know what? Let's just buy 100. Let's actually buy 150 because $1,500,000 or 1.5 million. That's pretty fair, I guess. And then we probably have 3 per state. Super Bowl ads. Yeah, these actually cost a lot of money. So let's just buy 50 ads. We're the only company that has ads. Yachts. I've never been on a yacht. I've never been on a cruise before. But I've also never been on a jet ski before. So let's buy 25 yachts. We don't really need this. We're just buying it. M1 Abrams, which is basically a tank. So let's just buy 25. Well, we might need more tanks for our militia. Let's buy 80 of these. A Formula 1 car. We should buy 15. An APOC helicopter or Apache. I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Apache, though. Yeah, let's just buy 100 helicopters. I love these helicopters. And yeah, in future videos, I will be going over the various other games on Neal.fun. After I record this video, I'll probably record another video of me playing another game on this site. Granted, this won't probably come out until later this week or whenever I do record it. But the old previous schedule I used to have, I was not recording, but uploading every Sunday and Thursday. But now I kind of do like one video every 2 days, so that's pretty fair. So actually we have a lot of tanks on this list. 100 tanks, 100 helicopters. I think we're ready to go. Mansions. I'd assume that this already comes with the land. So let's just go up and buy. Okay, yeah, I'm draining a lot of my cash quickly. And yeah, we're actually almost done. Make a movie. I don't know how many movies we're gonna make, but movies make billions of dollars, so I mean, it also depends. The recent movies that have been coming out in Hollywood haven't really done that great. At least if it was the year 2022. A Boeing, well, I don't even think we should have any Boeing because all the stuff that goes on with Boeing and all the whistleblowers, people mysteriously dying, I think that would just be bad for business. But you know, billionaires do things that's bad for business all the time. Just look at Elon Musk. So you know what? Let's just buy some of these. And actually, we should probably buy 47 of these. I would say 747, but that'll take all the money. So yeah, 47 of those. Mona Lisa is pretty useless. We can only buy one. Skyscrapers, we're buying out the whole city at this point. 25 skyscrapers. 5 cruise ships. Let's buy 10 NBA teams. And yeah, this is our receipt. But we aren't done because we need to spend all the money we have. So you know how I said all the Big Macs? Well, you know what? Let's just buy 1,000 Big Macs. Let's just buy 10,000 flip-flops. Let's buy 25,000 Coca-Colas. Actually, you know what? Let's up that number. 250,000. 100,000 flip-flops. A million Big Macs. That's 200. That's something. Let's buy 5 million movie tickets. I don't even think that there's that many movies. 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, a million books. I think we can afford a whole library at this point. And you know, I actually have fun pressing the lobster dinner category. But you know, as we all know, this is gonna take forever. So you know what? We're gonna have 200,000 lobster dinners. That's pretty fair. Video games are expensive. We're collectors, so we have 500,000 video games. I don't know if there's actually that many collectors. Well, not many collectors, but I don't know if that many copies of video games exist. But we have 500,000 of them, so we should be pretty cool. Amazon Echo, you know, let's just buy 1,000,000 of these. We don't really need any more years of Netflix, but let's have 1,000. Netflix won't be around in 1,000 years, and if they are, then prove me wrong, okay? Air Jordan, let's just buy 500,000 of these. AirPods, you know, let's just buy 500,000 of these. Game consoles, let's just buy 500,000 of these. Drones, let's just buy 100,000. Smartphones, at this point, we should just buy 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, a million smartphones. We should buy 500. Well, you get the point. 5 million. 5 million. And now we're almost there. So yeah, let's just buy 100,000 acres. Yep, we are so close. So we're on our final 100 million, and there's not really much I want to buy. Let's just buy a movie. So, that number is it's not right. So we can't really buy anything else that's just like super expensive. So you know what, let's just buy some more McDonald's franchises, some more gold bars. And now we're at 0. Wow. So, yeah, I guess we were rich like Bill Gates. Now, there are other games that are like this. Like, they have one for Elon Musk. Now, it's not on Neal.fun, but, there is one for Elon Musk that I probably will end up doing in the future. I'm not gonna do it now because I already have the Bill Gates edition. And there are other games on this site I want to go through. So yeah, that'll probably be my content for a while. Because I know, I did say in that Plants vs. Zombie video that it would be part 1, but I prefer quality over quantity. And when I tried to record again, the game would just be like super, super laggy. So I just don't want to upload that. But yeah, we brought so many things. And yep, this is our final receipt. 1 million Big Macs. What are you gonna do with 1 million Big Macs? I don't even know how many Big Macs are produced like each year. It's probably like billions of Big Macs, so this is nothing. 100,000 flip-flops. 2.5 million Coca-Cola packs. 5 million movie tickets. 1 million books. 200,000 lobster dinners. 500,000 video games, well, and so on. You get the point. You can read it, but, yeah, I brought so many things. I have 10 NBA teams. I might as well just own the entire stadium at this point. So, yeah, we spent all $100 billion. And, yeah, this was a pretty fun experiment. Living like a billionaire for like 30 minutes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Make sure to comment down below what type of content you would like to see me do in the future. Because I'm trying to expand my content. The first couple videos, well, more than the first couple videos that I uploaded to the channel were me doing tier lists. But I realized that there's just other things I can do. But yeah, just make sure to let me know down in the comments and all that stuff, good stuff. So without further ado, I don't really have anything else to add. So now I'll be ending the video.